TÜRKÇE kanalından herkese merhaba. Yepyeni bir oyun serisiyle karşınızdayım. Mafia Definitive Edition. Aslında yeni bir oyun serisi değil. Daha önce kanalımızda mevcut olan oyun serisinin Türkçe altyazılı versiyonunu sizlerin huzuruna sunmak istedim. Sizler de YouTube kanalıma abone olup videoyu beğenmeyi unutmazsanız çok sevinirim. Beğenmediyseniz de neden beğenmediğinizi lütfen yorumlarda belirtin. Hadi artık oyuna geçelim.
You Tommy?
Tommy Angelo.
Detective Norman.
You alone?
No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee, thanks. Dip your beak.
No, thanks.
Suit yourself. So, you said on the phone you might have a proposition for me.
That's right.
Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any, associates.
Good. Because I'm on the net. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade.
Well, let's hear it.
How long you been in town?
3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay.
Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate.
That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you?
Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now.
Or you got something might warm it up?
Yeah, I might have something.
And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity?
None of that. I got people I need to protect.
Families. always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids?
Wife and daughter.
And no one else to watch your back, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world.
Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around.
No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you?
You think I'm on the run?
Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, it looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee.
Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up.
No one ever sees the haired pen until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
No. I was a cab driver back in 30.
I got a gun pointed at you. Hey, catch up, we're dead. But you don't get to walk away.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you got trouble. Drive.
How the hell they know we'd be there?
It doesn't matter now. We just gotta lose them.
How many cars we got following?
One for
Şöyle
now.
tepeye bir yer alsam
But there'll be
kendimi olur
more.
galiba. Oyun
Hold tight. I'm
başladıktan
gonna try
sonra
something.
düzene sokarız diye düşündüm. Ve bayanlar baylar,
Who were those guys?
karşınızda
You don't
mafya.
get to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Your leg okay up there?
Hurts like hell.
You got a death wish or something?
Güzel tehdit ediyor ha bizi.
When we're back, I'll wake up the doc.
I don't know. It might be okay.
Just getting the call anyways. Hey, I see you listening, Cabby. You don't get to listen either.
All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go.
So do that.
Okay, we're at the river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired of the questions.
More of them. Ah, shit. I know some shortcuts that'll slow them down.
I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off. That was your
Birazcık bunlardan
shortcut?
I
kurtulacağız
lost
da.
him, didn't I?
Not all of them.
These guys really don't like you, do they?
Bayağı
Sometimes
2-3 tane
business
araba var
partners fall
içimizde.
out. It happens. Quit
Buradan
yapping,
bir sola
Ollie.
dönelim.
More he knows, more chance of him not seeing the sun come up.
I ain't heard a thing, fellas.
Hop bir araba daha tamam.
You left them in the dirt.
We ain't clear yet. Keep driving. Poor bastards digging the road for the works program aren't gonna thank us for this.
3 crates down. How many motors were at the exchange?
4, 5 maybe. Knowing him, he's called for more.
Şu an
Sure
kaliteyle
feels
pek
like it.
işim yok da.
Next time we take more muscle. We should have expected trouble. And the boss hears about this, there'll be hell to pay.
Bu arkadaşlardan kurtulma vakti. Hop. Tertemiz.
They must have sent word out. There's more and more of them. We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood.
Ama daha geliyor ya.
bridges up, ain't it?
Yeah,
Sıkıntı yok.
we can make it.
Çarpmasaydım iyiydi de o
Just sit
arkadaki
tight and pray.
düşmancıl araç bizi birazcık itekledi. Hop. Güzel sinematik girdi, biz de atlayıp.
Never done that before.
Me neither.
Okay, so Little Italy. Now, your night's not over. You got a death wish or something?
Oo. Ölmek falan mı istiyorsun sen? Hemen sen
I
ve
didn't see
Paul
this
bizi
coming.
tehdit ediyor.
You think he squealed?
Afları
I
yok.
think you zip it tight. We talk it through back at the bar. Okay, we're close.
Pull over in front of that bar.
Şu barın önünde kenara
Gary's
çek.
place.
Yeah, that's the one. Wait here.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
Tommy için korkunç dakikalar. Korkunç saniyeler. Tommy bir taraftan altına işiyor tabii. Hop.
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. The scratches on your car, you swerved to keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
See you around, kid.
Sonra görüşürüz evlat. Ve
When I
Tommy
opened the
Angelo
envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cap.
zarfı açar.
Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested.
Neredeyse bir taksi almaya
Money
yetecek
was
kadar
sure.
para var diyor burada.
I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
Reddedemeyeceğin bir teklif bölümü tamamlandı bizim için. Kaçan adam 1930.
After that night with Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
Who was driving? Şimdi şöyle bir şey yapmak istiyorum. Müsaadenizle birazcık kendimi şöyle yukarı taşıyacağım. Tamamdır galiba herhalde. Çünkü tam barın, cam barının oraya gelmek istiyorum. herhalde gelmiştir diye de düşünüyorum. Şöyle tekrardan başlattığımda görürüz herhalde.
Hurry up, I have an appointment.
Acele et. Randevum var. Pekala.
So where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly.
Kiliseye.
Careful, please.
Dikkatli
I always
ol
drive
lütfen.
careful.
Then you'd be the first.
Hız sınırlayıcı açmak için L'ye dokun. Hız sınırlayıcı kapatmak için L'ye dokun. Pekala.
Turn that racket off. I can't hear myself think.
Radyoyu kapatmak için tuşamız.
That's much better.
Öylesi daha iyi. Abla tam bir memnuniyetsiz.
So,
ya.
church. It's Sunday already.
Eyes on the road, please.
Muhabbet etmeye çalışınca da gözünü yoldan ayırma. Peki abla peki.
Are you deaf? I said slow down.
Abla sakin ol ya. Her boka laf edecek misin sen böyle? Kiliseye geldik. Oyunun en ikonik yerlerinden bir tanesi.
Stop
Kiliseyi
there, by
unutmamanızı
the park.
tavsiye ederim.
Here you go. St. Michael's.
30 cent.
That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Abla tam bir memnuniyetsiz ya. Yeni bir müşteri arayalım o zaman.
Better find a new fare.
Hop hop hop hop hop. Yanlış geldik. Baba. Müşteriyi bir aşağı sokarız. Atla bakalım abisi. Nereye?
Art gallery. Get me there quick. Sure. Quick I
Sanat
can do.
galerisine mi? Bacım doğru yoldaymışız.
Taking some time out.
What's it to you?
Not much. Just talking.
I'm paying you to drive, so do that.
Bu müşteriler ne kadar kaba ya.
Look at him out there. The problem with this downturn is that it's made people lazy, giving them an excuse.
The work's not out there, pal.
The work is always there. You just have to find it.
I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days.
Sanat galerisi.
I saw this
Sanat
crapshoot
galerisi de
depression coming.
unutmamamız
Saw it
gereken
before the
bir
crash.
ikonik
So
mekan
yeah,
daha.
I get to be busy.
Aslında
Your
oyun
busy
başlarda
days
çok
gonna be
ikonik
looking at old
mekanlarına
paintings?
götürmüş bizim
I have a business meeting there with a
mekanlarına.
colleague.
Mekan değil,
Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real
Götürmüş
job,
bizi, biz
maybe you'll
farkına
understand.
varamamışız sadece.
Till then, drive and quit bothering me.
Yeah,
Sanat
I get
galerisi,
you.
kilise. Bunlar oyunun en ikonik mekanları aslında.
Pull up in front of the gallery.
Hadi
Thanks,
bakalım
pal.
abisi.
There's 50 cents. Don't spend it all at once.
I'll try not to.
Aa, sen şamarlarım ha.
Every fair
Yeni
today's
bir
been a
müşteri
son
daha.
of a bitch. On to the
Tommy.
next.
Gerçekten çok haklısın. Bütün müşterilerin hepsi.
Hello? Hey, over here! No, we need help right away. Be advised, reports of a traffic incident on Central Island.
Oh boy, you look like shit.
I've been working since 5. What's your excuse?
Booze.
Figures. Where are we going?
Little Italy, 21st Street. Don't worry, you could pay the fine. I drunk all the booze. There's nothing for him to see.
All cars, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
Okay. If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Great deal. Got any good fares today?
Yeah, some. But never enough of them.
Who's got the money for cab rides since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess? Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Cops see enough drunk fellas. They're only after the people moving it and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Yes, so if they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
Nearly there. Just up here on the corner, please.
GTA'lardaki gibi düşündüm, eğer içinde geçersem durur herhalde diye, ama öyle
my
değil.
cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you.
Teşekkürler, eyvallah kral.
Thanks.
Yeni varmış
Might
kahveci.
just do that.
Bana uğra dedi. Ona bir uğrayalım. Bir kahve molası iyi gider. Oo.
Jesus.
Ne oluyor
How
lan?
you doing, pal? You remember me? Yeah? Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while. Eh?
Hoppa, hadi bakalım. Kolay gelsin.
Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
Hadi onu yakalayalım. Gel. Oğlum koşsana. Oğlum salak mısın sen? Tommy çıksana buradan. Böyle bir şey yok ya. Oradan çıkman, koşman gerekiyordu senin zaten. Neden koşmadın? Böyle bir saçmalık olabilir mi ya? Biraz önce burada takıldık. Saçma bir şekilde oyunun beni algılamamasından ötürü takıldım. Çık. Çık yolumdan, çık yolumdan. Abicim şapkalı, çık yolumdan. Hop. Devam. Kömür mü topluyorsun? Ne yapıyorsun? Çekil bakayım.
Look at this. How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we're just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay, then.
Ne oldu lan? Göt gibi kaldınız.
See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Kolların gülüş peki.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
Bunu duymak isteyecektir. Tom Salieri. Frank. Merhaba. Kaçan Adam bölümü tamamlandı. Molotov Partisi 1930.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas.
Thomas
Thomas
Angelo.
Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him on account of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi, that's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morella's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
Ve Tommy
And Tommy,
ilk görevine gider.
when you get back,
Ve geri
talk about what's next
döndüğünde
for you.
sırada senin için ne olduğunu konuşuruz. İlk
No one
görevini
else
aldı.
knows you here. So tread careful, okay?
Tamam kral. Uyarıyı da verdi bize. Burada bak seni kimse tanımıyor. Dikkat et
You got more time to sit on your
diye.
ass.
Şurada bir şey var. Notu oku. Ne diyor? Salieri'ye mektup. Kızımın düğüne katılacağınız duymanın sevincini size bildirmek için bu mektubu yazıyorum. Eğer arzu ettiğiniz başka düzenlemeler varsa lütfen bana haber verin.
Who's the new guy?
Find anything good? Cabbie.
Yeah,
We're helping him out.
Sesin lan.
He's gonna drive the
Dağıtırım
bar.
lan burayı.
I get it.
You don't lose your job that easy.
I hate sitting around. Boring as hell.
Hayırdır oğlum, ne olacak? Yeni şoför olsak ne olmasak ne? Bir ayarlarda bir ufak bir sesini arttırmam lazım. Şöyle birazcık da müziği de vereyim bari de.
You got some kind
I
of
don't get what
problem?
the problem is with me, Paulie. What do you think I gotta do to...
Think
You're
you
good
should
with
have asked
Paul.
me, Carlo.
But that don't
Not
mean you're
gonna
good
give a
with
good
me
answer.
or anyone else.
Anyways, I got places to be.
Ya gidelim
come
artık
through this
oğlum.
way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
But we gotta go. Long drive back north. If the Don wants to do this again, we can meet him. That'd be good. I went to the city this morning. Thought I saw cops on every corner. I know a place.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo!
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for yous, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay, ay, ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs.
İnce espriler,
Good to
ince
meet you, Tom.
espriler.
Let me know if Paulie gives you a hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Cenzo bir çekil bakayım, burada ne var? Ha, okey.
Come back and see me later if the boys
Toplanabilirleri de
don't scare
toplayalım
yous
bu
away.
arada gördükçe.
I'll fix you with a gat.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets engines to purr. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Bence oyundaki en sempatik karakterlerden biri olan Ralph.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one,
Right.
Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but
Salieri'nin
it'll get you across
arabacısı.
the town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years
İlk
ago.
versiyonunda
If I
arabalar
know Ralph, he
gerçek
probably got it
markalarıyla
taken out of our
bahsediliyor.
yard.
Yeah, the car's fine.
Yani
It's
mesela
good to
bu
get a
işte
change from the
atıyorum
cab.
Ford,
You don't have to be nice about it. Stick to tin
Mercedes,
can.
Cadillac,
So,
bu tarz isimleri var.
was that whiskey back there in the
Bu
truck?
arabanın ismi sadece Bolt
Yep.
olarak
New
geçiyor.
supplier.
You guys deal in broad
İlk
daylight?
versiyonunda yani
Normally
orijinal
nah.
versiyonunda
This was their
böyle
first drop
markalıydı
off.
araba.
The
Yanlış
cops know better than to
hatırlamıyorsam.
come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you gotta torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, as long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We'll keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line in the good stuff.
But that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it. We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong Hey! It's their cars we're wrecking today, not this junker. You're walking on the wrong
Arabayı
sidewalk.
çarpınca
In a rural
Paul
part
bana
of
dedi
town,
ki
you start
mahvetmemiz
getting a
gereken
sense you need to
araba
be
onların
someplace
arabaları.
else.
Bu araba değil.
You can
diye
feel it
benim
long
yardım.
before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down. Okay, it's close by. Morello's goons smoke and Joe up front and leave their motors out back. There's some lazy bastards. We put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot. Key, you go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
Yeah, he's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pop them. Get over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll
Go keep that chump busy while you creep up and jump him from behind. You're real good at distracting.
Boss gets plenty of guys in this city real pissed. Makes them careful.
When I get the money, I was gonna...
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Şimdi o adama sessizce yaklaşacağız herhalde.
What the hell are you doing back there? Who are you? A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino. Dino told me.
Dino?
Gel bakalım gel. Teşekkür ederim, hoş geldin.
So let's get to these cars. Take it back
Hadi
and
şu
start
arabaları
swinging.
parçalayalım.
Look on these looks' faces, they're gonna be priceless. No one's driving it again. Ah, crap!
Ne oldu lan?
Hey, get away from the car! Get down, Tom!
Ha, bir de lan yanlış tuşa bastık ya.
Kind of death wish? Hmm? I'm making you pay! Jesus, like that! He's got it! Come on, quick!
Alt tuşuna basacağım ama gittim Windows tuşuna bastım. Ekran değişti bir anda. Temiz bir atış.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you, and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you.
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park. It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong
Old ways are the best ways. Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show.
Zaten ufak tefek bir kovalamaca mı yaşayacağız?
Go get it, boys.
Hızlı sür ve aynasızlardan uzak dur.
The guy's gotten away in North Park someplace. Keep looking, he'll turn up.
İlk orijinal versiyonunda motor yoktu bu arada bu oyunda. Definitif de motor geldi. Normal versiyonunda motor yok yani bu.
He's gone. Go back to patrols. We'll get him next time.
He's down. We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. He's had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawing with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. Drive careful, we don't need the attention. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawing with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now and Vinny's an old
Sana yeni araba
bastard.
getirdim.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Well, what happened to the car I sent you out with? Dumped it. Well, why? It was a boiler. This one's better. A better car with a broken window? Fresh air never killed nobody.
Kapı içimden geçti ya.
He's still with you then?
Somehow, yeah.
Ne istiyorsun lan sen benden düdük?
It's done.
No trouble?
Hey patron.
Nothing we couldn't
hallettik.
handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
Sadakat. Loyalty.
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high lifetime. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay then. Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family. Aileye hoş geldin Tommy.
Excellent.
Karanlık işlerle
Now I'm starving.
uğraşma vakti.
Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome. A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Molotov Partisi bölüm tamamlandı. Sıradan, rutin
Those
işler.
first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped.
Ben dövüşemiyor muyum bunlarla ya?
You, Tommy?
Yeah,
Boss is waiting for you.
thanks.
He, bir çakayım şuna ya bir tane. Hı.
Here he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys.
Aa, slot günü
So Tommy
beyler.
will drive, Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bills still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Araba için Larp'a git. Silah içinde şeye gideyim mi?
Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some
Vincenzo'yla.
bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Bakalım Vincenzo ne verecek bize. Her oyunda olduğu gibi ilk aşamaları zaten öğreticiyle geçiyor.
Hey, just the guy.
Hey adamım benim.
I saw this, and I thought of you.
Altı patlar ha. Başka neyim var kral?
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, real bang. Brain off the wall.
Çat.
Now show me a reload. I opened the chamber and away you go. All right. Last thing needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shoot
Tamam.
yourself.
Hadi
Thanks,
salla
Vincenzo.
salla
I
gidelim.
appreciate it.
Hey,
Minnettarım
line
sana
from the
Vincenzo.
boss, Vincenzo. To you.
Bebeler ne yapıyorsunuz lan?
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said
29 Ekim 1930 kazadan bir yıl sonra.
Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
Hey. Ralph.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch.
İzle ve öğren.
And
Watch to learn.
learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Come on, Tommy. Okay, it's caught. You got it. Have a good day, fellas.
Orada dergi gibi bir şey var. Dur bakayım Pauli. Aa güzel. Süper bilim hikayeleri toplandı. Belki bu sayede bunları hepsini
First we got
bulabilirsem
Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street.
bitirmiş
You know
oluruz
it?
bu sayede.
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again?
Seems so.
That's too bad.
Tahsilat vakti. Tabii bu giriş gelişler birazcık can sıkıcı olabilir. YouTube'da izlememek istemeyenler olursa atlayabilir tabii ama tercih onların tabii ki. Normalde burada sohbet etmeleri gerekiyor sanki bunlar. Hop direğe girdik. Aa girmedik. Güzel. İlk mekana geldik.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha, not so little now. She's
Ne diyormuş notta? Bankadan mektup.
turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good.
Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No?
Güzel taze ekmekler var ha,
Nothing like that.
kokuyor.
Good.
Mis
So you
gibi.
got the money.
I got it,
Pastalar,
waiting in the
çörekler.
back
He?
room. I'll...
Tommy will get it.
Ben bir
You
dilim
stay
pasta
here where
yiyelim
we
ya.
can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without payment?
You gonna take all day, Tommy? We got places we need to be.
Sigara kartları.
Where's the money?
Perone, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's under the table, brown envelope.
Ablanın bana hiç hoş şeyler söylediğini düşünmüyorum ama
Lasciateci in pace!
zaten düşünmediğimi de gösterdi. Doğru düşündüğümü bana
I got it.
anlattı.
See you next month, Al. Let
Jestiyle.
us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
Hadi Sam. Bırakır giderim bak.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom? His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in... Cops have noticed us, Tom.
Lancers losing Empire Bay!
Get these flat-foot bastards off our ass!
Öndeki polis arabası gitsin diye birazcık yavaşladım da.
I think you lost him.
Search is called up. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out. This is it.
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Bir Çin'i dükkanı.
I see what you mean.
Paul'u gidiyor. Bakalım
He's doing
neler
the store
oluyor.
on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy. Yeah, Eugene's
İçeriden
nephew
garip
ain't
garip
having
sesler
much fun
geliyor.
right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. The guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Okey, Paul'u geldi. Sırada bir sonraki noktamız var.
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's
motele
nephew's guy's
gidiyoruz.
money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
You wanna come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kinda not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
Benzin tükenmiyor definitif versiyonunda. Orijinal versiyonunda benzin de tükeniyor. Bir arabayla ne kadar çok yolculuk yaparsan benzin tükeniyor ve belli bir süreden sonra benzin alman gerekiyor. Benzin istasyonları var bu oyunda. Belli konumlarda oralardan gidip benzin doldurabiliyordun ama bu oyunda var mı? Emin değilim, hatırlamıyorum. Yani benzin azalmıyor diye biliyorum bu oyunda.
I hate it out of the city.
You
Orijinal
hated most
versiyonunda
places.
azalıyor.
Yeah, but out here it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. Safest place for
O
card
zamanlar
games.
çıktığında
The safest place for most of the things we build.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes.
Güzel grafik
It ain't
var.
big.
Hatta Kurtlar Vadisi
Boss will
versiyonu
be
bile
pissed.
yapmışlar.
Yeah, this place is a real
Yine
earner.
aksiyon sahnelerinde
Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Anyone else starting to miss the sight of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. Okay,
Hop motele
there it
geldik.
is.
Finally. Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Bizi burada beklet Tom. Birazdan döneriz. Umarım dönersiniz gençler. Lost Heaven. Aha.
Tom, I took one.
Jesus Christ, Polly! Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Hadi bakalım.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him. I gotta get you to a doctor. I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay. Okay, just hang on.
Tamam. Sen biraz dayan, biz çıkaracağım şeyi oradan. Oraya zıplayabiliyor muyum? Zıplayamıyorum. Hayır. Gel lan buraya.
Hey! What you got? Come out!
Smart son of a bitch.
Sam. Dostum neredesin? Güzel. Pompalı işime yarar. Var mı birileri? Gayet temiz. Harika. Mermi de buldum.
We gotta find him. Putting you.
Gençler sakin. Sam.
I'll open you up.
Şöyle sopa mopa kaldırmak var mı la? Yavşak. Sam. Geldim kardeşim, dayan.
Gotcha.
Lan nasıl ıskaladım ya? Biraz fare hassasiyeti yüksek. Normalde böyle hatalar yapmam yani. Fare hassasiyetine bir baksam iyi olacak. Birazcık düşürsem iyi olur farenin hassasiyetini. Tamam. Ne diyor? Roberto bilmem kim. Bu adamı seçin. Bekle, seçeriz. Koçum. Aslan parçaları. Herkes sakin olsun, tamam mı? Fazla hareket istemiyorum. Benim canımı sıkmayın. Patlatırım lan burayı. Güzel. Bu tabanca daha iyi benim için en azından. Var mı birileri? Sam. Geldim Tommy. Ay Sam.
I really went to work on you, buddy. Come on. You'll be all right.
İyi olacaksın, iyi olacaksın, iyi
You're tough
olacaksın.
as nails. Oh, shit. He's got the money, Tom. Oh, catch the bastard.
Tamam, o iş bende.
Where is Sam? He's okay. Inside. Then go get the money.
O zaman git parayı al.
Say goodnight, punk.
Sen bir aradan çık gülüm. Az kaldı, az dayan. Patlatacağım o arabayı.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Güzel. Bölüm geçildi. Sıradan rutin bölümünü de tamamlamış olduk. Intermezzo. Intermezzo aslında perde arası demek. Şimdi perde arasını izleyelim ve burası bizim için bölüm sonrası.
Just dumb luck.
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner. What are the odds? I felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping at its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy. Way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it! Moron! You drive with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this!
Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
Karşınızda Morello.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. The grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin I can...
Morello'nun acımasızlığını gözler önüne seren bir ve polislerle anlaşmasını gözler önüne seren bir sinematikti.
Someone spun you a tale, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
Don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Okey. Adil oyun. Adil oyun bölümü bu oyunun en can alıcı bölümlerinden bir tanesi. Ama biz bu bölüme bir sonraki bölümden, yani kaldığımız yerden bir sonraki bölümde devam ediyor olacağız. Sizler de YouTube kanalıma abone olup videoyu beğenmeyi unutmazsanız çok sevinirim. Beğenmediyseniz de neden beğenmediğinizi lütfen yorumlarda belirtin. Bizden şimdilik bu kadarlık. İkinci bölümde görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.